Okay guys, so in this video we're going to do a funnel from scratch and we're going to create a free ebook to go with it. So this is how you create a funnel from scratch. What you do, you go to add and then you go to create new funnel because you want to collect leads, emails, yeah? So here we'll put free ebook and then we just want to build this funnel. And then what will happen is you'll have an option. So if we go up here, opt-in, let's go to email opt-in, and just to double check, it should normally automatically be on that. But what we want to do is we want to find a template that will suit us. So let's check this one at preview. Okay, this looks really simple, but we can get rid of this stuff here and just keep it simple here. So let's use this one because you've got your name, email and phone number, which is good. So what we can do is if we go back here and let's select this. So we've selected it and it's just loading up. And then if you want to change these names here, you can do it by going into this settings here and changing the funnel step to, let's do free ebook. Free ebook update. Should do it. Don't know why it hasn't changed there, but it should change. There it is, it's changed. So you just have to change the steps. Okay, so now we've done that, you go to edit page. And this is, when you come in, this is like the main interface where you're going to be editing. And up here is where you have your settings. So this is for desktop. So you know on a computer, it's going to look like this. If you press this, this is mobile. So it tells you how it's going to look when someone's viewing your funnel on a mobile. So it's good to check these out. Apps. You won't really need to use this. To be honest, there's a lot of stuff on here you won't need. You just need to know the basics of how to collect emails and how to set integrations. That's the main bit. So settings here, which we'll go over. Integrations is going to be in the next module when we come to email with GetResponse. You'll know all about that. And these are just settings that you can set. For example, background. So you can change colors here. As you can see, any way you want. You put an image on there if you like. We can keep it. Let's keep it black for now. Yeah. General. You have your general on submit form. That's when someone clicks on a button and you want them to go to the next page, you can do that. Once you submit an email, you can direct here. We'll go more into that in the next few videos. But overall, these are just pop up. So for example, when you say, let's preview this, and say for example you want to leave this page, when your mouse hovers here, sometimes a pop-up comes. So that's over here. So show pop-up. So you can add different pop-ups and stuff. You know, hey, just before you leave, are you sure you want to leave? Here's your email. Type your email in again. So you can edit settings. You can edit you can create pop-up windows here. So that's really nice. This undo is like, for example, if I delete something by accident, I can just go here and it undoes it. So it'll undo your actions or redo. So that's good to know as well. Sections. So this is where we can add sections. So sections are, which I will be explaining more of. But basically you have these elements here, like blue, orange, and turquoise is cyan. So that's cyan one is the sections, and then you've got the elements and columns. So we'll talk more about that. As you can see, rows and columns, and then you have elements, which we'll be using a lot. So if we go to elements, so this is the kind of stuff we will be using: buttons, video, images, paragraph, audio, and everything else. And so what we'll do is we'll play around here. So for example, in this one, what we're doing, we're going to give, so the book is going to be on weight loss. So we will do free ebook download. Let's do it download. And then we'll just we don't really need this, so let's keep it simple. Oh, we can put a little heading here actually. So the book's called 100 Ways, 100 Methods to lose weight. To lose weight. I think that's what it's called. 100. We'll just double. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, but we'll double check that. So that's what the subheading is. So what we'll do is like here, I'll just show you some other stuff you can do here. So if you click on elements here and you go to settings, anything you click on, there's a little gearbox. You can go to settings, and here you can move up and down how far you want it. So you've got control there. Font size, you've got control there. Color, you can change the color if you want. Icon color, well, we haven't got icon there. Text color, that's it. You can change this to what you want. So let's change it to blue, because the book color is going to be blue as well. Actually orange, just leave it orange, because that actually stands out better. And then these are just your elements for name. So if we go here, so you can add different stuff here, and here you've got like a list. So do you want it to be full name? Do you want it to be last name, email address, phone number, which we've got there? So you can choose here once you've made a box. And how do you choose that? You go to settings, sorry, you go to elements, add, and here you can add so if we go down to, where's it gone, select, here, yeah, select box. Oh, sorry, not this one. It's let me just check. So sorry, that one is input. So if you go to add elements, I had to test it, add input. There you go. So if you drag that here, so here you can like choose. Okay, so we've got phone number. We might want to put address, yeah. So we can put. Is that your? Yeah. Your email address. We don't want that. We want, let's do shipping state, because then at least no, physical, that's it. Now we can write it here. Physical address. Physical address. There you go. And then you can do required because you want it. But yeah, that's it. And then you can make it big or small. So you can add elements like that, inputs, and I'll just get rid of that for now. Also, a good thing to add is, this is good too, a timer, because it gives a sense of urgency. So here you can put either 15 minutes, you can have it in English, show the timer, go to themes, you can choose a theme here. This one looks good, yeah. So we can use that, large, small, however you want it. We'll do it medium for now. Bold, this is all fine, yeah. And there, see, it's, then what you can do is if you save this, preview, it starts, see. So this gives a kind of a sense of urgency, which is really good. So what we'll do, we don't need, well, you can put your picture there if you want, but we don't need this, so we can get rid of this. We'll get rid of this as well. And we'll get rid of the divider too. So we've got this. We'll change this into an image. So what we'll do is we'll add here and we'll put image, and I'll just select this image for now and add it, because that's the book we're going to be giving the free giveaway. 100 weight loss tips, that's what it's called. It's 100. So let's change this. 100 weight loss tips. Okay. Now, actually, I might make this. Yeah, that's fine. So what we can do, we can save. So every time you do any changes, you just save, and it will save it. We won't need these, so you can get rid of these. So what we can do is we can get rid of the whole section if we want. But I might want to keep this gap here. So we'll just get rid of this. And we'll just get rid of this. Actually, we should just get rid of this whole row. That's what we should have done. There you go, got rid of it, saved that. So if we preview that, okay, that shouldn't have happened. Let's do that again. So if we save that, preview, should be okay. Yeah, see, now it's all plain. And also at the bottom, we'll just get rid of this. We'll keep it nice and simple. We'll get rid of this whole section. Here you can put your name, whatever your name is, whatever your company is, yeah. So I'll just put, so we can leave it for now, but you always should have a disclaimer and a terms and conditions if you're doing any affiliate work. So that's a simple interface, yeah, that we're having. So it's good to keep things simple so there's not a lot of distractions. Okay, so that's just a really simple way of editing and changing your funnel of how you want it. And I'm going to go into more detail with sections, rows and columns in the next video, but for now this is just a simple way. There's not much you need to know at all. It's just settings, which we'll cover more in the email and Clickfunnels integration. But really in here all you need to know is integrations and background if you want to change the background, and general of course, and add in sections. We'll talk more about it in the next section, next video, and elements which we've gone through, you know, adding all elements, preview and save. So overall it's a very simple interface Clickfunnels have done, and there's really not much to it. Now these elements here, this, for example, if you want to add an element below here, all you do is go to add new element, and you can choose a video, image, anything you want. So let's say an image, and it always creates it below there. And if you want to move it, all you do is move it up, it'll go up. And then if you move it, it highlights, and then there's a thick line at the bottom, which means you can place it at the bottom. And then you just go in here and you choose, let's just choose this for example's sake. This is a little hobby of mine, but we can use this image as well. So yeah, see, it's very simple. And then you can delete it and save. That's all you're doing. So I'll see you in the next video. We'll talk about elements, sections and columns. Okay guys, so in this video we're going to go over the sections, rows and columns. So as I was saying in the previous video, this cyan color is the actual section in Clickfunnels. So there's three main types of section: rows and columns, which is blue, and elements, which is orange. So if we want to add, for example, we've got a section here at the top, a section here, and a section here. So if we want to add another section, all we do is we go to the add new section, because it's cyan. Every element will have this add at the bottom, add row, every section. It's a bit confusing, sorry. This green color, it's not that confusing actually. This green color is add section because it's green part. This is orange, this is the element, so we'll have an add a new element. And then the blue is rows and columns, yeah, or rows. Where's it gone? There you go, add new row. Very simple, it's not complicated. All I do is go to add new section, and then I'll be like, oh, do I want it full length, wide, medium? Let's have it full all the way, yeah. So it goes all the way. And then within there, it'll automatically say, all right, do you want to add a row in there? I go, yeah, okay, I'll add a row. Let's add 2 columns. And now you can add, for example, we'll put an image in there, and we can put, what's it called, paragraph, yeah? And then we can put an image maybe related to this. So for this, just for example's sake, let's just use this traffic. So we can put that in. And then here you can write, what is it? Traffic. Would help if the font was actually white. Yeah, that's better. So here you can write traffic, I don't know, get your traffic secrets, get your traffic secrets. And that is as simple as that. And if you want to add something below this, you just go add. You can add some bullet points, change this, go to settings. So if you go if you hover over this and go to element, you go to the gearbox on each one. So even if it's blue, so if you go to blue gearbox, it's the properties for that particular element, the blue element. And then you've got orange, and that gearbox represents the orange, the properties for the orange. So you can move that up and down, and it won't affect the rows or the other section. And here you can just go to settings here, text color, change that, and it's really that simple. It really is that simple. ClickFunnels has made it very simple. Here you got themes, so you can choose this theme or whichever one you like. It's endless. There's so much stuff you can do. Icons, you can change the actual icon. There's so much you can do. So it's like a sign-in or something, you can put this one in, and you can change it for the next one down, which is brilliant stuff here. And you can just change it here. You see it just changes. So that is how you create. It's just a quick little video on how you create different sections. And then if you wanted to create another section under here, you just go to add, and you might want a medium one, and then you can add in here. You might want to add 4 columns in there. See, then now you've got 4 separate columns. Then you can add images in here. You can add a text in here. You could even add a video in here. Bullet points in there. It's endless. You can do anything. Just play around with it. You can do anything. You can put a timer in there. We had a timer last time, or social share. You know, you could. So that's basically what it is. It's that simple. Yeah. So this is just a quick video to show you the power of how you can quickly just create sections and apply elements within there and change the elements how you want. So just remember that every single section, element, and row will always have settings here. And the other thing which is good is, say if you want to copy this whole row, you just go here, clone, and it automatically clones it underneath. And then you can do the same with the elements as well. So you don't have to keep on going to elements and adding. You could just clone here, and it automatically clones it, clone again. So it's very powerful like that. Images is the same too. You can clone again, and then you can go in there and you can change your image, and it's independent, so it won't affect anything else. So that will stay the same. So you can do things like that, which is very time saving and will help you make your funnels quicker as well. So that's the main features that you need to know really about creating a form, customizing a page, and the rest is up to your creativity, how you want to do it. So very simple to use and very fun as well. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video where we'll get this actual weight loss book and we'll all connect it together. I'll change this button name as well. I'll change this button name to let's change it to download free ebook. Yeah, just so we don't forget, because then it's relevant to what we're doing. And then I'll just save that. But what I'll do, what I will do is I will delete this section, because this was, I'm just showing you for example's sake. So in the next well, I'll just do it here in front of you. As you can see, all you do is press delete in the scene and it's all gone. Yeah, and just save that, and I'll see you in the next video, and we'll show you how we link the download button and the thank you page. Okay guys, so in this video we're going to create a free ebook. Okay, so we're going to go to this website and here you can put in anything you want and you can get free ebooks. Put any topic you want and you can get any ebooks that, well, anyone you put in here. So here we have the weight loss one, which we're going to use. So we select that and then we just download it, and then once you get all that, it'll be loaded into your folder. So for me it will be in, let's go back here, pictures, course folder there. Yeah, so on this course which I'm doing, so source oh sorry, it'll be in, is this. So if you double click that, there you have your book. So we've got our book and we've downloaded it. Now this book, if we look at this book, it's 489 kilobyte. So we can upload this through Clickfunnels. So all you do is you go back, and if we go back to account settings up here, and then you go to digital assets. Now I've already uploaded it here. So what you do is you just go to new asset, choose, and then you choose your book, and then you give it a name. So I'll just give it weight loss _1 because I already got that. You can write a message. Here's your free ebook. So you could write, enjoy your free ebook from your email, and then you just add it. And what's this error contain? Oh, I don't think I have an underscore, that's it. Oh, select the file, of course. Let me just select this. It should add. There you go, it's added. So there it is. Okay, so all you do is we'll use, well, what we'll do here. What's this? Can we delete? Okay, never mind. Anyway, I'm going to copy this first one. Copy path. Then you go to your funnel. So you've got it uploaded there. You go to your funnel. And then what you're doing is editing the page. And I will show you in the thank you video how you can get it. Because what we're going to do right now, we go back. This is a thank you page, yeah? So we're going to talk more about this in the next video. But the reason I'm letting you know this is because what I'm going to do is, thank you. We haven't got a thank you page yet, but when we sign in to this main one, when we sign in here, so if I do a preview and say if I put this in my details and I press download free ebook, at the moment it's going straight to the ebook, right? The reason it's going straight to the ebook is that if you go to settings, general, and that path that we copied earlier, we've put it in here. So I'll just go back so it's clear. Sorry, I was just going all over the place there. So say if we go back to account settings and we go to digital assets, that book we've uploaded, we just go to copy the path. That's all we're doing. Then we're going back to our funnel, free ebook, edit. And if we want the next stage to be that book, the customer getting that book, you need to go to settings here in general, and then it says here on submit to go. So that means on submitting this button, we want to go to that link. See that weight top? So we want to go to basically the link that we copied. And obviously here you've got all your assets. So I had my other books here too. And then you just save it. Now if I preview that, see, I'll give you an example. Like if I didn't have the link in there, and let's refresh this, you can refresh. And if I do down free ebook, it won't go anywhere. See, it just stays there. So if I go to settings and put the actual link in that I want them to download, and make sure I choose my ebook, save that, preview again. Now if I do download, it will go straight to the ebook. But what we're going to do in the next video is we're going to put a thank you page here. And then there's going to be a thank you page. There's going to be a button below that saying download your ebook here. So I'll show you how to do that in the next video. But that's what I just wanted to clear that, show you how you can do a digital asset. The other way you can do it is if your book is bigger than 3 megs, then you go into Google Drive. You literally go into your Google Drive and actually let me just pause it here and I'll get the Google Drive up and running. Okay, so let's drag this into my Google Drive. So if you register with Google Drive, you get like 100, like I got about 100 gig here, so free, so you can put your stuff in here. So once you drag the picture in here, right click and go to get link. And it's the same as what you did in Clickfunnels. Just copy this link and you put the link in settings general in your funnel, and you, as you can see there, you just paste it in there and press save. Now if you preview that, download, is my doc. See, it's from my Google Drive. So it's that simple. So that's the two ways where you can put your ebook digital assets. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. We will do the thank you page. Okay guys, so you've created your ebook, and then what you want to do is you want to just copy the path, go back to your funnels, and now we're going to create a thank you page. So we go to thank you, and here what we want to do is, the first thing we want to do is go to, actually let's remove this from the funnel. Let me just, yeah, what we want to do is go to add new step. Let's call this thank you create. Okay, so yours should look like this. I just made another funnel, so another thank you page, so that's why it wasn't giving me this option. So what you want to do is you want to go to opt-in thank you, and just for example's sake, we'll just use something simple like this. So we'll just select this, and we'll just edit this slightly. What we'll do is we'll edit this so it looks a bit more like it suits our page. So we'll just delete these. Sometimes these assets take a while to delete. You select and you press delete and OK. Oh, that happens straight away. That's good. Okay, so what we can do here is just quickly, we'll just go to settings, change the background to white, and then we'll just settings, change this to black. This is the actual word, so let's change this to black. There you go. And this background here, if you go to settings, background, you can change it here. This is different sections, so you can change that to white. Okay, so you've done that. Now what we can do is we'll just add a new element here. We'll add, let's say, an image. And I'll go to my images, and that book, weight loss book, we'll add that. And then what we'll do below that, we'll add a button. Now this button is what we're going to use, which the user is going to use to download the file, the free ebook. So what we'll do here, we'll put download free ebook. And then what we'll do here, we'll just make it a bit bigger, and we will change the color. That's nice. Yeah, we'll change it to that color. Nah, that one's fine. Now, that link that you copied earlier, the assets, what you want to do, so I'll just go back to that again. So if we save this, we're saving the thank you page, and I'll just change this to thank you. Oops, I'll just change this to, quickly change it to thank you. That's fine, save that. We'll exit this, and I'll just show you what I was talking about, the account settings that we did at the start of this video. Go to digital assets, and just go to whatever asset book you're going to give away. Just copy the path, go to funnels, then we'll go back, and then we go to our thank you page, and we'll go to edit. Now when the person presses the button, when your customer presses the button, we want it to go to that book. Okay, so what we do, we just put it in there. So we go to set action, go to the website, this one, and you can have an option in the same window or a new one. I just keep it on the same one, and you just save that. Now when we go back, we'll go back. Now we go to, when someone signs in, we need to tell them to go to the thank you page. Now how do we do that? All we do is, we're on the thank you page here, we just copy this link. This is a thank you page link. So if I copy this and show you here, paste it here, the thank you page comes up. Now that's this link here. So we copy this, go to the top of the funnel, free ebook one, sign in one, edit page, and then you go to settings, general, and here you go to on submit, go to, and you paste your next step of the funnel there. Save that. And then what you do now is you preview. And now if we just put in email and go to download free email, it should go to thank you page. There you go. And now if you press this, there you go, and you get your free ebook. So that's how simple it is to create a free book and put it up in a funnel, thank you funnel, and creating those steps. Okay, so it's as simple as that. See you in the next video.